blur my background.
Okay, if you want, you can share your screen with us, and I'll try to guide you. Can you share your screen with us?
I tried, but I don't know. Unblur, mute, turn off video.
There appears in the downside of your screen at the
You can
right
see
side.
I am sharing my screen with you.
Yeah, now I can see your screen. Yeah. So go to your face up in the right side of your screen. Okay. Wait. No, you don't have. So go to the go to the small camera, to this camera icon.
Here?
Yeah, and
I only see blur my background, FaceTime HD camera. I don't have more options.
Give a click on where say FaceTime HD camera. Okay, so the blue button, change the option where say blur my background.
You can see my background now is clear. If I put the on blur,
all right.
But I don't have more options. Maybe my PC have restrictions for this.
Go move to the, you know, there is a red heart that said react, and at the right side share more, and appear also 3.
Where?
The other side.
More options?
Yeah. Oh God, no, it don't appear.
I don't have this option.
So
sorry.
Do you remember las tapillas de Coca-Cola? At the end said, keep trying.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Sigue intentándolo, sigue jugando.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It's okay. We try. That's what counts, the matter. That's what matter.
No problem. You can see my background. My problem.
This is the agenda for today. We are going to talk about IELTS Part 3. And you are going to share your comments and your impression about the video. So, so let's see who goes first. Give me a number from 1 to 5, Erika.
3.
No.
Oh.
Daisy, give me. It's your turn. I'm going to click for you.
1.
No, Sandra. 2. Sandra, it's over there, Sandra. Okay, Sandra told me that she's having trouble with the connection. Let's keep moving. I'm going to write a name for here. No, Daisy. Yes, Daisy, you go first.
Okay, teacher. Now?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Teacher, I have a question. Is the video respect this week? Yes?
Yes, it's IELTS Part 3. I'm going to share it over here, the link.
Yes, teacher. the celebration. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have the opportunity to see the video? Daisy,
Tell me, teacher.
did you have the opportunity to see the video?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
I prefer to say it again is possible. Just it is possible.
Yeah. Can you share your impression about the video with us, please?
Okay. Teacher, what is my opinion of the everything, the video or the question specific?
No, what's your opinion about the video in general terms? You can share with us uh, tips that you heard in the video, what caused you, uh, what was the most important for you? I mean,
Okay. Okay. Teacher, I saw the video and my opinion is that it's very important to share with the family or the other person a special celebration. For example, the the mom, the thank give, the sorry, the Christmas, New Year's, Happy Birthday, because it's a special moment to improve the relationship with other person, and is for me. I feel very excited to share this moment because I have the opportunity to demonstrate my skill about the to organize the events and food for my family or for the other person.
good, good. Yeah, you rescue very important aspect of the video. Now let's back to Erica. I know Erica sounds something to add to that. The video.
Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Okay. Um, Now, with this video, I can have a complete overview about the IELTS part 1, 2, and 3, about the speaking, how is the speaking test, if in the future I will be this kind of test. So in this part 3, I can see in the video an example on how the examiner and the candidate are making the test, and how the examiner is trying her response, and how she are dealing with the questions. In general, I think the video give us tips and examples to learn and to know how to deal with this kind of tests. For me, was very important the in the final part, the examiner talk about the seven tips, six or seven tips about how you can face the test. One of the most important for me, the first was buy time when you are answering the question, and in this moment you can elaborate your answer. And the other is for me was very interesting this point of view of the examiner, because he said don't be too creative with your response, because if you are very creative, maybe you can get lost in your response. He said keep it simple, and keep it simple in your response, and this is better, especially for us, because we are learner and we are non-native speakers, and we are learning how to face this kind of tests. So it was a very interesting tips, and complete the overview general about IELTS tests. This is my opinion.
Yeah, I also rescued some of them as you. I wrote over here about complete answers, right? That's contrast with what you say, you just said, but it's important. I mean, the complete answer, not to be creative, right? Because we tend to get lost, because that creativity tend to move us far from the core question. And that's it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, right?
Yeah,
Try to keep
yeah,
it
teacher.
simple.
This tip is very interesting. The don't try to be creative, or to try speak the extends
Yeah,
answer, or is
that's right.
specific,
That's right.
to
Not to
be
be
specific.
too extensive.
Mhm.
He also mentioned something about grammar, vocabulary, and
Of course.
tenses, trying to
Yes.
incorporate as much vocabulary as possible, as much grammar as possible, right?
Yeah. Past perfect, present, verb, and continuous,
And continuous.
continuous. Yes.
What about logical reasons? Some
Ah,
reasons
very
that
important, because if you create a answer, it's not logical. You are make up your answer.
that's
You are
right.
not. You have to pay attention to the questions. This is very
You
important,
see,
and try to be related with the, obviously, with the
yeah,
question.
related to that, I want to detain on it because at the end there appears the speaker, I mean the examiner, give a tip that says that you show excitement about the question, that you should show that the question are important, right? We as participants should try to show that to the examiner. At the same time, as you say, Erika, we can make up, okay, you have two options. You can make up responses
Yes,
to
maybe.
accomplish, but that means being very creative about being coherent, being cohesive.
Yes, this is the problem. You can make up your answers, and to be logical and complete answers. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, it's
That's
okay.
right.
Because the examiner doesn't know about you, about your real life, about your response. It's the key of the situation is you have correct answers and correct grammar, fluency, pronunciation, everything related with the speaking. You doing well. If you are doing well, it's okay and logical, of course.
Of course.
Less is more. Less
Yeah,
is more, teacher.
it
Yes.
worth value to use all past strategies as writing down keywords related to the topic, because it gives us an outline to where to start, what topic to include, what not to include, right? In order to stay focused and not get lost, as we said before. So as an example, let's say I'm going to talk about, um, I don't know, violence, right? So I have to select keywords related to violence and not to deviate to other topics as environment or something like that, because that's not going to be logic, that's not going to benefit my discourse. Well, we are going to move to our, let's see, now we have clear, let's practice. So give me an well, let's see, 10. Okay, let's see, number 10, this one. Erika, this is for you. Describe a children games, sport not suggested. How is it played? What can you learn from the game? And what impact does it bring on your growth?
Wow, wow, wow.
Take your time.
A,
You
child,
have 1 minute.
children's game. Mm. Mm.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I am. Okay. I was thinking. I can see the questions again, please. Okay. About children's game, I was thinking, and I want to have to consult the word because I didn't know. It's a hide and seek. Hide and seek. A game, escondidas.
Yeah.
Hide and seek.
Hiding.
This is the game. Hidden, and the name is hide and seek. I didn't know it. Okay, how is played? It's played. It is played in group. I think maybe it's could be played with adults or the parents of the child, or with the with her or his friends. But it's better if the, uh, the child the child plays with a group of people. The dynamic of the game is one person is counting from 1 to 10 maybe, or to 20, and the other person we're going to hide in a specific part of the place when they are stayed, and the person counting try to discover when the people or their friends or his friends are. And the other question is how can learn about the play? How can you learn from the game? With this game, I think the child can learn about face the frustration, and because he or the child doesn't know where is the people, and the child has to try to discover and to be creative and don't quiet and try to find the people, and and this is important to how the child try to learn this game. And the other question is how what impact does it bring in your growth? Maybe I think believe the impact in the growth in the growth of the child is important because the child uh, can deal with the frustration and learn about to deal with the unexpected situations, because he or she doesn't know
Uncertainties.
what is happening.
What do you consider is the negative aspect of the game?
The negative,
Yeah.
maybe the negative is maybe is if some people is tricking
Mhm.
when are when is hiding. Maybe it's tricking of the people who is in charge to find the other people. Maybe it's a negative aspect, but in general, I don't think the game has a negative aspect. It's a challenge for the child. It's a challenge for the child, and the child has to deal with the unexpected situation, and this is the real life.
Yeah.
Unexpected. you don't have to all in control.
Okay, thank you, Erika. That's enough for this part, as part 3. So let's back to Daisy, our second participant.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Daisy, let's see. I'm going to refresh this to get a number. 6, 8, 10. Let's see what's your number. 6, 11,
Six,
19, okay? Or 15.
17,
10, 15, 15.
17.
No, we got 15 here. 6, 10, 15. So
Uh,
yours is number 15. 10, 11, 14, 13, 15. This one, this part.
is the pretty question for me.
Describe your favorite animal. Take 1 minute and try to respond these questions.
Mhm.
Okay, time is over, Daisy.
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead.
Teacher and Erica, I confess you that this topic, uh, I feel very happy. I love it. All animals. I'm interested to help the other animal. In this case, what kind of an animal is it? Um, I don't feel good if only say you about the animal, because I love alt. But in this case, I mentioned about the dog, the pet. My pet is dog. Um, is the animals feel sorry, one moment. Okay. My favorite animal maybe the dog, because I can see in many places, and inclusive I have a pet. I rescue the street and love it. I think the all animals could be to respect. They are need did need more love, more compensation, more feelings about this. I my family and I are person who help you day by day.
Daisy, I was wondering, what do you
Um,
feel?
there there are animals who is very dangerous, but she is not. They are not culpables. Sorry.
Good. I was wondering, what what do you feel when you see, I mean, an abandoned animal in
I
the street?
no teacher, no teacher. This is really for me, for my childrens, to see the animal, the cat, the dogs, the turtle, some animals in abandoned street. I think about the lack respect about his life. They need love. Uh, they they feel too very necesidades. One moment. Needs.
Needs.
Two. Two. They need hungry. Sorry. They feel hungry. They feel cold. They feel many situation that it put in risks his life, their lives. Sorry.
Do what do you think can be done to enforce the law to protect animals?
Repeat, teacher, please.
What do you think can be done to enforce the law to protect the animals?
Can be. I don't understand you.
Can be done. ¿Qué se podría hacer to
Okay.
enforce the law?
I think the first effort uh, I give you more or some money because to make different place in where they are most comfortable, and to invert or to create new rules about the health or bienestar. One moment. The wellness about these animals, or I create most conscience. Sorry.
And
Okay.
science.
I
Conscious.
feel everyone feels awareness about their lives, their yes, it's the main idea.
Good. Well, thank you, Daisy. That's
Okay,
the end
teacher.
of IELTS Part 3. So, in this part, we are going to make a review of this experience. How do you feel during this exercise? Let's start with Erika, then we back to Daisy.
I feel uh, very insecure because it's not how it's normal. This is the part 3 of the IELTS, but I feel insecure because this is a topic not common for me, and I didn't know about any game, for example, of child, so I didn't know how to respond your question, but I tried to create my and elaborate my answer. But this is this is the importance of this kind of exercise, because we have to try to speak about topics unexpected, and
Good, good.
we are not we don't know nothing about it.
Yeah,
This is the importance, because
I totally agree with you. Most of the time, we speak about things we know,
yes,
but it's quite different when we start talking about things we do not know. That forces us to assume a more preventive
mhm,
attitude, right? But also makes us reflect about, all right, I need to talk, I need, I feel a need of communication, but I have no words, I have no vocabulary bank to use. So in such a case, being critical, the right approach is, right, then I need to find more resources, find more vocabulary.
yeah. Uh-huh. I I find out this situation with me because I need more resources for um, unexpected questions. We have to be outside of of my comfort zone.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And unconsciously, yeah, unconsciously, we are like thinking about the learning theories, theory of learning. Remember this
Mm-hmm.
guy, uh, I want to emphasize most of the time on him, Lev Vygotsky.
Because
He said that we need to, I mean, assimilation and accommodation. Assimilation, something that you
mm-hmm.
already know. Accommodation, how you face or you confront something that you don't know. And that process of adapting to a new knowledge.
Uh-huh.
And that knowledge, it's very true personal, but needs to be externalized with the intersubjectivity of someone else. Dialectic, I mean, dialectic dialogue, okay? Construcción
Mm-hmm.
dialógica. Is that knowledge that is built up a part of the interaction with someone else. In this case, Daisy, in this case, me, but that true situation makes you being emotive, feel a sentiment,
Mm-hmm.
okay? It creates you tension, it creates you, right? I mean, how do you deal with those sentiments? Is the key, is the core. So
For
learning
me,
to, yeah,
for me,
no,
how deal how 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 I dealt with this
sentiment,
feeling,
yeah,
sentiment. Yes. First of all, I was feeling terrified, terrified, because I didn't know, because I don't have children. Maybe I don't in my daily life, I don't have, I am not related with this kind of topics. Yes. So for me, it's a weird, no weird, it's a different topic for me. I didn't know anything about this. So I try to remember my early years. when I was
Talk back your past experience.
yes, I
When you were a child, you participate in this type of.
yes. In this case, how I don't have a real experience in this moment, my research and my think get to my past and got the feelings and memories
It
about these
was
early
a very
years.
interesting experience because uh, the topic demands you to speak in third person. I mean, we're not talking about your very own
My
personal
own
experience.
my own
So
experience.
how you use all that resource or as an museum and use them, but talking in the third person. It's quite complex. I know the complexity of the exercise. Let's
Yes,
back to
yes.
Daisy. Daisy,
Tell me, teacher.
comment your experience, comment how you live this exercise.
Teacher, this exercise, I take you my heart, uh, because I it's very important to take this topic about the animals. Is For example, is very important. It is necessary, keeps getting in problem for defending the right of animal. It's necessary to do. I We just to do it, because is necessary to have a person to help you, to help you, or to, yes, yeah. And no more
Good.
is very great topic today.
Well, ladies, thank you very much. As a final stage of this, as you know, this is our last encounter. Uh, there is no more uh, guides. So, as part of the last stage, I want you to make a review of all the encounters, not just this one or not just this activity, but the all experience along the all encounters, and of course, include in that review me as your tutor. Okay, it's like an evaluation. It's a brief, in short words, try to summarize what this experience was for you like.
And we have to write something.
No,
Mm.
it can be orally, just right here.
Just right here in this moment.
Yeah,
I didn't think there is a evaluation for you.
yeah. As far as I know, I mean, our tutor demand us to be like this, but sometimes it could be writing or in other type of um, artistic expression. But these times it could be like this because you can paint, you can draw, you can make invent a song, but leave it like this.
Okay, for me, uh, and this subject in general, was very representative, because I think this is the first subject in UNAT at UNAT when I can face my weaknesses and my strengths, and I can face my reality, because in the other subjects we only, because it is a subject totally productive, yes,
Yeah,
and have in this subject have a lot of stage, a lot of task, and was very intensive during the semester, very intensive. One task, other task, a debate, encounters, quizzes. For me, was the favorite subject in my career. And I am the 8th semester. This is my favorite subject because I think that I really learned. I'm not in the level that I want to be and that I like to be, but I'm not in the level. I wonder that I have a lot of weaknesses, but I find that the subject is very important. And then, sorry, Daisy, I have a extra extra comment for you, Carlos. I think you have um, good skills for this kind of encounters, and I really appreciate that you give us extra information for improve our skills. For example, in the debates, you send us a link for debates. You send us information about. I I hear your last session with the girls with
Yeah.
Sandra and Daisy, and see and hear and see that you recommend something about the Shunk language, and I find it very interesting. And all the time you are give us information, extra information for improve and complement our learning process. And I find this very important because I know you're a student. You are not a tutor enrolled by UNAT, but I appreciate your professionalism and commitment with the process. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Back to you, Erika. Let's back to. I really appreciate your feedback because
Well,
that's guide my process. Daisy, it's your opportunity to share with us. Please go ahead.
Um, Now Erica said everything. Teacher, I it is the last hour meeting.
Excuse me.
Yes, this is the last hour meeting.
Yes, I'm afraid this is the last meeting we have.
Teacher. Okay. Teacher, during this process is, in my opinion, it was very interesting that you give the opportunity to interact to interact without the pedir esfuerzos. Sorry, they
Reinforcement.
ask for, yes, they ask for me in my case, for example, uh, you feel me the very good. I don't scary. Sorry. I don't worry about the my process or the. I feel very well, very well. It's very important that you give the opportunity to find the other resource about the our process. For example, the videos, the links to listen the conversation is watch very help me. And this is a gift. This is for my process, the learning. And thank you, teacher, for your conversation. Was a very important skills, and to try to improve our skill and process.
Again, thanks back to you, Daisy. This has been a very productive experience, as Erica just said. I know it's not easy. Sometimes we are frustrated because we don't have that level that we want, but we are in the track if we maintain that attitude, that commitment. So I'm sure we all are going to get that level that we wish. I want to end to just recognizing how well you perform during the course, because you give all what you are, you show all what you have, and that mean enforce me to make a better person, to be a better teacher. That's what I want to. So sometimes we navigate and we are not sure if we are doing well, but your feedback help us to keep in the right path. So ladies, thank you very much. You can find me whatever you want right there in the chat.
Okay.
So feel free to contact me.
For sure. I will
Okay.
contact you.
I just want
Yes.
to
Thank
last
you.
saying that remember to register for task 5, an interview.
Yes.
All
Today is
right.
my interview. Today is my interview.
All right. Good luck.
Ah,
I know you are going to
ah, yeah, yeah.
take it control.
I will see.
Leave your fear behind, empower yourself, believe you can, and do it.
Yes, I will do it. I do my best. I will do my best.
Okay, ladies,
And
have a good day.
and Daisy, sorry, and Daisy, congratulations
Sí. Ay,
for your
Erika, thank you.
effort, for your effort. Yes, yes, it's a big effort. Yes, I
I
can see it. I can see it. I
Yeah,
can see it.
me too.
uh,
And she is not.
Erika, thank you for your work for me. Me, I feel sorry. I feel sorry. I
Or
maybe maybe I don't fluid. I am try by I am trading day by day, and is difficult, and I boy.
I bounce.
I
I
know.
bounce.
Well,
Okay.
ladies, have a good day. And remember, keep trying.
Bye.
Non-stop.
Yes.
Bye.
So,
Bye.
Thank you.
bye, Daisy.
Bye.
Bye, Carlos. Thank you.
The
Bye.
same.